Hello YouTube, in this tutorial we'll learn how to backup and restore our database. Okay, here's the thing, I want you to watch what I'm doing here. Do not do anything on your computer, okay? You definitely need to understand here everything and then you can type your code, because you can totally destroy your work if you mess something up. So watch me. Okay, let's go. First what we need to use is MySQL Dump application, and that application is in a folder where you have MySQL Server installed. So in my case, program files, MySQL Server, bin folder, and down there you will find MySQL Dump. Now we need to use it from command prompt. Okay, so let's do that. cmd, oops, and I need to log in as admin. So run as admin. Yes, so let me arrange this for a couple of seconds. Okay, right. So we must reposition ourselves into bin directory. So let's basically do that. cd program files, cd MySQL dir, and we need to get in here. So cd MySQL with a star, because when you type star you don't need to type anything after this. So basically this star is substitution for all character after this place here, after MySQL. Okay, let's get into bin folder. See, dir, there is a bin at the top, cd bin, and now we will run this MySQL dump. So MySQL dump, and we need to log in basically as a root and p, but now don't specify password here, okay? This u is for username, this p is for password. Do not type it here. What we need to type is our original database in our server, and that is corp, okay? Remember, corp. And then we need to state where we want to export it. So normally you can use any kind of directory on your PC, but I will just export our database here in this directory, like in a local level. So I don't need to use any kind of slashes here, subdirectories and so on. What will be the name of our backup? Let's say corp arch corparchive.sql, don't forget extension, and enter. So enter password 1 2 3 4 5 6 in my case. There you go. So the weird and dangerous thing is you will not be informed if anything is right. Only if you run into some kind of errors, then you will be informed. But basically, I mean, I don't know how to explain this. You know, if you're doing some kind of dangerous stuff, well, at least they can print something that everything is fine. I don't know, who cares? Okay, so here's the thing. How to be sure that we have this backup? Well, let's go to our directory. And somewhere down there is a backup. Okay, so let's actually delete our database from server. Drop database corp, and this is point of no return now. Okay, show databases, none here. Okay, so corp is gone. So next thing, how to restore our corp? Well, here's the situation. When you have only one database that you wanna grab from backup, first you need to create empty database here. Okay, and then you can import it. This is how basically MySQL Server works. It's not about me. You have that into documentation, okay, and I will show you that later. So create database corp again, and that will be empty one for now. Use corp show tables from corp, and nothing is here. Okay, absolutely nothing, empty blank database. Okay, next thing, we need to go to our terminal when we are using MySQL dump, and now we will use MySQL here. MySQL is also application that, and you can find it into here, into your directory where you have MySQL installed. See, MySQL. So let's use it. And again, we need to log in. Root P, don't type password. And the situation here is very easy. Just type name of your new database and then the reverse polarity of this arrow here and import it from corp.arch.sql, and you're pretty much done. Again, no confirmation, but everything will be fine. So now if you go to your actual client and type show tables from corp, there you go, you have everything. Select all from stores, and there you go, data is there. So I was thinking about showing you that documentation where they are saying that if you have only one backup, that you must first create empty database and then import actual data. So let me find that. Oh yeah, dumping data in SQL format with MySQL Dump. And this is a case when you have multiple old databases and multiple databases. You can use it for practice if you like, but the interesting line here is when you are dumping single database, when you reload the dump file, in our case that was corp arch, you must specify a default database name so that the server knows which database to reload. So basically you must first create a Blanco database and then use that MySQL basically import. So yeah, you can practice now on your own database, and even the smartest possible solution will be to create a couple of new databases with new tables and then practice this operation, because maybe you want to use this corp a little bit later for other practicing purposes and so on. So yep, that's pretty much it about this playlist about MySQL for beginners, and I will take a couple of days off probably to rest myself a little bit, and in next playlist we will probably go to PHP. So thank you for watching, for being with me all this time, and see you next tutorials.